Here at Ohio County Middle School, we were curious what our city, county, and schools were doing about recycling. Here's some footage about what we found out.
We have been recycling here in Hartford for a number of years. Started out in a trailer 2 days a week several years ago, and taking just newspapers. And through grants and through cooperation of other people and other county organizations and other entities, we've been able to expand what we've done. We've gone from that trailer to this building that you all have seen, and have 5 balers now that we are baling. We have just received a grant to where we are putting trailers at the schools. And behind us is a bale of milk cartons that we have baled that have come from the schools. Now that is keeping approximately 6,000 milk cartons out of the landfill every day.
Well, we work with the city of Hartford, like the mayor said, and we've expanded the number of trailers greatly so that we can cover recycling over the county, as well as we coordinate with our litter abatement people to get things in to be recycled. Recycling is very important because it saves raw material. Every one of these, this cardboard you see here would save several trees because the cardboard and the paper products are used over, which will replace, instead of using new wood to do it with. So that's a big issue. Also, it slows down the filling up of the landfill. In other words, it's going to give us a lot more capacity in the landfill for a longer period of time because of not putting this stuff in the landfill. And we've came a long way, and the mayor and I working together, and the city and county working together, we've come a long way in the last few years of doing it.
The recycling thing, we're in partners with the city of Hartford. And, you know, the biggest thing is this is available to all Ohio County. Not just the school, not just the cities, but it's available to all Ohio County residents. So it don't matter if you live in Whitesville in Ohio County, Rockport, Cromwell, Pleasant Ridge area. If you go out recycling, we'll come to you and we'll bring a trailer to your area and set it up. You know, this is the biggest thing out here that's hit Ohio County in a while, is to recycle.
All of our schools have got on board with the countywide project that we have going on with recycling various materials. And you really notice that during the lunchroom procedures. You see all the kids coming through line, emptying their milk cartons, putting those cartons in specific containers, and then we're getting them picked up every day and taking them to the recycling center. I think it's brought a lot of awareness to our students. They didn't realize the importance of recycling. Also perhaps didn't realize the amount of trash that we send out of our schools each day. And our students are playing a major part in that. They're helping us reduce the amount of trash we're putting in the dumpsters, which in turn, from a district perspective, what that could lead to, we're hoping in the future less trash in our dumpsters would potentially mean a cheaper dumpster bill, if you will. We contract those services out for someone to pick up that garbage. So if there's fewer trash to pick up, it could save us some money in the long haul.
Well, here at Beaver Dam we have about 700 students that eat lunch in the afternoon, and we have about 300 that eat breakfast in the morning. So in order to get all of their materials collected properly, we have a little system that we've set up here, and Mr. Decker and Mr. Pat and Mr. JT and myself helped the students learn how to pour their milk in the container with a little thing, because they kept throwing away the straws and the other little milk cartons and food. So this kind of straightens that for us, and then we have a little section where they put their container or their carton of milk once it's empty. and that makes it easier to recycle.
How it works here at Beaver Dam, every classroom has a blue recycle bin, and we put all of our paper in there. And we have a great staff and a custodial staff that's able to take this out, and they are taking our newspaper and all of our paper here. And we've already talked about our how we bring in our milk cartons. Our milk cartons go in our cardboard. And we also have a another black recycle bin that takes in plastic, and we put all of our plastic into this area right here. So we divide it out and do a good job here at Beaver Dam Elementary in our recycling effort.
Well, we've really been enjoying it. We've set up a kind of an assembly line in the cafeteria where the kids dump their extra milk if they didn't finish their milk in their carton, and then they put their carton in a certain bin, and then they go on and empty their tray. And we've got lots of the new trash bins, recycling trash bins, set up in each classroom, so the students have been doing a great job.
We're doing some very exciting things here at Western as far as our recycling programs go. It was brought to us by our school board at the beginning of the year that we were going to start recycling things like our milk cartons and paper. And the city of Hartford had a very good idea as far as wanting to recycle these items. So we, at lunchtime, have our students dump their extra milk out into a bucket. And it's just very quick. Students know exactly what to do, and then they place their empty milk cartons into the recycle bin. And our janitor takes this recycling out to the recycle bin every day on a daily basis to make sure that it's emptied and it's done correctly. But our students have taken a very good initiative to make sure and dump out their excess milk into this bucket and make sure no milk gets into the recycling. We also have 30 bins in our building that there's one in each classroom or one in each room that students and teachers all place their extra paper into. That's either been used or not being used, or something that they might throw away is now going into these blue bins. And we also have some larger blue bins and some larger black bins where plastic and cardboard and excess paper, construction paper, all of those things are going into these bins.
That's really cool. Now that you've seen what the city, county, and schools are doing about recycling, what's your decision? Remember, save the earth, save your future.